everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that this lighting is okay. I have a portable light with me that attaches on top of my camera, but it means that I can't use my viewfinder, which I know I use too much, so it's not a bad thing that I can't look in it, but I can't see if the lighting is okay or if I'm even in shot right now. So I hope that it's gonna be okay. If it's horrible, I'll just re-record it. But it's 11:30 at night, and I just did my face, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. So I thought it might be a good time for me to do an updated skincare routine video. I think since the last time I did one, I'm still using one product that's the same, and everything else is new, and almost everything is drugstore. So it's a pretty affordable skincare routine, I think, and I think it's working pretty well for me. I'm pretty happy with the way my skin looks lately. It's a lot clearer. My clogged pores are like, I can still see when I look really closely in the mirror that I have a few clogs, but they're they're severely diminished. So I think it's working well. So I'll just jump in and get started. So in the morning, the only thing I really do is moisturize. I do most of my stuff at night, so I'm using a new moisturizer from L'Oreal. I will say almost all these products are from L'Oreal. And this is the Hydra-Genius Aloe Water. And it's called Aloe Water, and it feels like water. It's super hydrating, but it just feels like you're slapping water on your face. They have two versions of this. They have one for oily skin, and then they have one for normal to dry skin. And I have the one for normal to dry skin. I'm trying to think if they have another one for very dry, but I don't think so. And it says, every morning and evening, alone or after your serum, apply one pump to the face and neck. Use instead of your daily moisturizer. I think I'm overdoing it. Maybe that's why my face always looks like I just got out of the shower. I used 2 pumps. It clearly says use 1 pump, so I guess I'm gonna have to limit, because I will say I bought it probably about a month ago, and it's already down to here, so I have to limit it a little bit, I think. I'll show you what it looks like. Like, if you can see that, it just looks like, it almost looks like a clear liquid with a little bit of white to it, but it's very, very liquidy. But it feels really good. And because it has aloe vera in it, it also smells really, really nice. I also love the packaging. So I do that morning and night. Then in the evening, I will cleanse my face first. So I use my Clarisonic for that, which I've shown in a previous video. Oh, it's still wet. it's the Clarisonic Mia Smart. And I love it. I think it's so good. It gives my face a real deep cleanse, and honestly, without it, I don't cleanse my face. I know I don't, so it was just really good that I bought it. And again, what I love about this is that it gives you a timer. It beeps after 20 seconds on your forehead, then it beeps after 20 seconds on your T-zone and your chin, and then you get another 10 seconds each on your cheeks, and it makes up a minute, but you don't have to guess how long you've been doing it. It will tell you when to move on to the next area. And it's completely waterproof, so you can use it in the shower, which is really handy. It also tells you on the brush, I don't know if you can see that, that it's almost due to be replaced. So there's like a little line in the middle that's red, and it goes up the more you use it, and once it's completely red, you're supposed to replace the brush head. I think it's supposed to give you 3 months use out of it, which I think is about right. I think I bought it a good 2 months ago. So I think I'm going to get like another month out of this, and then I'm going to have to buy a new brush head. And I don't know how much they cost, to be honest, but they're probably not cheap. So yeah, I do that at night. And then I follow, the cleanser I use at the moment is the L'Oreal Fine Flowers Gel Cream Wash. Now, I was using the Caudalie Foam Cleanser, and unfortunately, I have 2 bottles of that because it was in a promotion where you got a discount on like a 2-bottle pack. And it's by no means a bad cleanser at all, but it doesn't work well with the Clarisonic. I will apply it all over my face, and then by the time I'm done with one area, the foam is completely gone, and it feels very drying. It feels like I'm using the brush just on dry skin. So I bought this. It was very inexpensive. I think it was like a $5, if even. I don't even know if it was that much. And it's 150 milliliters, and you need so little of it. I put it in the middle of my brush. And the first time I did like just a full middle, and oh my god, my face foamed up so much. It was ridiculous. I had to close my eyes. I could barely breathe from the foam just going everywhere. I was like, okay, I need to use less. So I use maybe half of that anymore now, maybe a bit more, and then just put it in the brush only, and then apply it all over my face, and it foams up so much. I feel like it just cleanses my skin better. And it contains rose and jasmine for dry and sensitive skin, which I have. I don't have sensitive skin, but I have very dry skin, so it's really good. And honestly, for the small amount I use, this is going to last me a really long time. And then I follow that up with a toner. Now, currently, because I'm traveling, I just brought my travel size Caudalie toner, which I really like. At home, I'm still using my old L'Oreal. I think it's Age Rewind. Is it called Age Rewind? It's something aging anyway, toner, which works just fine. I feel like a toner is a toner, you know. It's got one of those. I guess it's just for traveling. Like, you need to really get a lot out so good though. I don't know what is in here, but it smells so good. Yeah. Oh, I can smell it all day. And then actually, if I'm wearing makeup, I will first kind of pre-cleanse my face. You can do it with the Clarisonic. It will take off every inch of your makeup, but it will leave the brush really dirty, so I do try to clean it beforehand. Now, usually I would use micellar water, which I think is also from L'Oreal, and I usually use the one with rose water in it, but I didn't bring it with me to Belgium. My mom instead always has a bottle of rose water. That just works so well, and rose water as well is really inexpensive. And just put this on a cotton pad and take off at least the first layer of makeup before I go in with my brush. It also removes eye makeup. It's very gentle, so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I haven't really looked for it. I don't know if they sell just rose water where I live. The micellar water I bought had rose water in it, so I just got it. And again, rose water smells so nice. I feel like I'm just putting nice smell on top of nice smell on my skin lately. So yeah, and then the only product that I still have the same from last time is my Sunday Riley Good Jeans. I am almost out of it. I'm like all the way down to here. It's so expensive. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it, at least not right now. It's, I feel like the first time I used it, it was amazing. And now I feel like it's not doing what it used to do for my skin. At least I'm not really noticing the difference. And I can't say that. It still does really good things for my skin, but I just don't notice it as much as I used to, maybe because my skin is better than it used to be. But first of all, I don't know if they sell this in Europe. They must. But I've never really seen it here before. And if I have to buy it online, I'm going to get stuck with customs fees and stuff, and I don't want to mess with that. And I also think it might not be a bad thing to take a break from it, so that next time I buy it, it might be really great again. So I think I'll probably buy it next time I go to the US, but that's not going to be until next year anyway. Firstly, with everything that's going on, but also because I want to buy a house. So every cent I can save, I'm saving for my deposit at the moment. And that's another reason I'm not going to repurchase it right now. It's so pricey, and I've become a really stingy person. It is literally every cent I can save. If I have to spend more than €20 on something, I won't do it. So I'm going to see if L'Oreal has something really good. Their really good creams can also go up to 30 or 40 quid, but it's still cheaper than this. I think it's like $150 for this bottle, because this is the big bottle. 150 or 170 or something. It's like ridiculously expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a while with it. But it is a really good product. I can't say it isn't. It's just I can't justify the cost right now. And then the last two things I've been using, and I actually think this is what is making my skin probably the best it is right now, are these two Pure Clay masks from L'Oreal. So firstly is the Detox Mask, which is pretty much just like charcoal. I'm going to see if I can show you what it looks like. It's very, like, messy. Well, this one is supposed to draw all the impurities out of your skin and really cleanse your skin from deep within. And when I apply this, after 10 minutes, you can see my pores through it. Like, it goes so deep that I literally have dots all over my T-zone coming through this mask. And I have noticed that my pores have gotten smaller since I started using it. Now, there's another mask that is supposed to be better for reducing pores that I will look at, but not until I've finished these. I use them twice a week, so once a week I use this, and then once a week I use the other. You're supposed to use them twice a week, so I just switch them up. The other one is the soothing mask. I don't know where the black is. Oh, it's actually just in the cap. Okay. Just what it looks like. It's just a pink mask. This one actually smells pretty nice too. The detox one doesn't so much, but this one smells pretty nice. And this one is supposed to reduce redness and relax your skin, and it's also good for dry skin because it's not a very drying mask. And I really noticed the difference when I apply the detox mask. It hardens a lot, and I can't smile anymore. Like, my whole face is just locked in one position, and it's really hard to wipe it off afterwards. As where this mask just stays like a normal texture the whole way, and it comes off very easily. So you can tell that it's just less drying than the other mask. But yeah, they have another one that is specifically for for clogged pores and for reducing pores. So I'm definitely going to look at buying that. I think they're all like €10. Don't know how much they are in other currencies, but I bought them each. I think I bought them for €10 each, and you get a pretty decent sized pot. Also, I love this packaging. I love all of the packaging. I kind of love this one too. And then the moisturizer I think is really cool. And this is kind of the same. It's all like glass containers except for the cleanser. I think it looks pretty sleek and expensive, but it's not. Yeah, I think they cost about €10 each. And then I have one product that I no longer have that I really need to repurchase, and that is my Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I've used that, or I've shown that in videos before. I ran out of that, I think, a couple of months ago now, and I really noticed the difference. Like I said, I think my skin looks good at the moment, and I think all these products are doing a great job. But the microfoliant really, really made my skin glow, and I haven't used it in a couple of months now. It's very expensive, and I just haven't gotten around to buying it yet. I'm if I'm being honest, waiting until the sales kick in, which in Belgium is August, and they sell Dermalogica here. I think they sell it everywhere. I'm kind of hoping I can get it a little bit cheaper. But if I have to choose between that and the Good Genes, I would choose that. I would prefer to spend a bit more money on that, especially because it's much more product. And since I only use it like 3 or 4 times a week, it lasts me like 9 or months. Like, it lasts me a really long time, so I'm definitely going to repurchase that. It's the only thing that I'm really missing. But I think everything else does a really good job, and they're all pretty inexpensive products compared to high-end. So yeah, I can only recommend them. And that's it for my skincare routine. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.